Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to a random movie review. Today I want to talk about Blind. Blind is a 2019 film which runs approximately 88 minutes and is directed by Marcel Waltz. Now, he was responsible for Blood Feast, the remake of the remake, Rootwood, and Pretty Boy, which is the sequel to Blind. Now, this stars Sarah French as Faye Dane. She is in Death Count, Override, and Pretty Boy. Caroline Williams as Sophia Lewis. That should sound familiar to us horror fans. She, of course, was Stretch in Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. She was in Greenlight. And this actually surprised me. She was in Days of Thunder. And Tyler Gallant as Luke. He was in Alpha Wolf, Rootwood, and Desert Moon. Now, this had a worldwide gross of $147,131. That is. And the reason why I got this movie is because I saw that my friend Dave Maggot actually did an unboxing. He got his from Amazon Germany, I believe, and it's the Blu-ray. Now, I tried to get that, and they gave me the runaround, and I had all kinds of problems, and the shipping was stupid. So it was stupid money to get it shipped from Germany, which I'm not surprised. But I ended up finding it. It does have a release here. It's from Uncorked, and here's the cover. Here's the back cover. Now, I don't know if this bothers some people. It doesn't bother me, but this is actually made on demand. It goes for, I just looked it up, it goes for $12.99 on Amazon. And you have to wait a little while until they do the whole made on demand thing and send it to you. Me, I think I got it in like a week and a half, so it wasn't too bad. Now, the plot on this is pretty simple. You are following Faye. Faye is a former movie star who has had an accident, not a car accident, but an accident in which it left her blind. Now, Faye has two really good friends. She has Sophia and Luke. Now, these are part of her support group for handicapped people. Sophia is blind, and she's been blind from birth. Luke cannot speak, and Luke kind of has a crush on her, and he kind of speaks to her through the phone, which is my only gripe of the film because it sounds kind of silly, but it didn't really take me out of the film. It doesn't really bother me. Now, you have a killer who is named Pretty Boy. They never got into his name through the first film, but in knowing that they made a sequel, he is called Pretty Boy. Now, he is a big dude, like most killers are, and he wears I believe it's like a Ken sort of mask that's extremely creepy, and a blonde wig, which is even creepier. You do get to see him briefly at the end, and now I'm not going to say anything about that. So he has a secret crush on this blind movie star, and he plays cat and mouse with her throughout about half the film to stalk her and eventually, I guess, have her for his own. Now, this has been said to have a very low body count, and it does have a low body count. But the way this movie is made, it's beautiful, beautiful to look at. Now, this is done from Uncorked, as I said before. They have made some okay movies, but generally speaking, I'm not a big fan of that company. This, on the other hand, is probably the best movie I've seen them put out. Now, I'm not sure what the budget is for this, and I'm not judging this as a low budget film. I'm judging this as a mainstream type film. The visuals in this film are beautiful, actually stunning to look at. The music, the soundtrack is awesome. The mood and the atmosphere of the film is also beautiful. And one thing I particularly liked is during the beginning credits, they do it as braille, which turns into words. And I thought that was a really nice touch for the film. Now, if you guys remember, or if you watch my channel, I did recommend this for Mute Witness because I like this film so much. This film is fantastic. I cannot wait for the sequel to come out, Pretty Boy. Cannot wait for it. Really eager to see it. If it's anything like this, I know I'm going to love it. Now, the reason why Dave got this, and, well, besides the fact that it's a slasher film and we love slasher movies, is because this has one of our own, The Movie Void, which is a channel from YouTube. I'm going to put his links in the description box below, but he is actually the producer of the film, and his name is Ivan Bernard Hruska, and I hope I pronounced that right. If I didn't, Ivan, I'm very sorry. Now, I've talked to him a few times. I think I got in on one of his tag videos or contest or something like that. Very nice person, very personable, and I mean, this film is just, it's fantastic. It really is. Go show this movie some love. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. Could it have used a little bit more kills? Maybe. But I like the pacing of the film as it was. And there are probably, let's see, maybe 5 kills in the film, maybe 6. I'm trying to count off the top of my head, but you know, there are some kills in this film, but they are logical and they make sense. So that's not a problem for me. But yeah, awesome film. Definitely one that I think everybody should see, especially us slasher fans. This is awesome, and I cannot wait for the sequel. So yeah, if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.